I was asked by Aunty Jean's immediate family to render the eulogy. Aunty Jean came from humble beginnings. However, that did not stop her from accomplishing great things in her life. She traveled to the US and Canada in search for opportunities and eventually settled in Miami, Florida to make a better life for herself and her children. Aunty Jean studied and made a career in the noble profession of nursing. Although from a humble beginning, her hard work, sheer determination, and focus on education certainly paid off. This great wife, mother, grandmother, aunt, daughter, and sister should know that she has made her family and her accomplishments and her everlasting love. Can we ask ourselves, have I made my family and my children proud? Did I make the lives of the people around me a little bit better? Did I touch the lives of the people around me? Did I create memories that are everlasting and that will be cherished? Aunty Jean's life can bear testimony and answer a resounding yes to all those questions. This is further evidenced by all these people who have traveled thousands of miles to come and pay their last respects to Aunty Jean. There is no better gift and the lasting memory of that. Aunty Jean's motto was to help everyone. If she recognized you in a crowded street, and you even looked like you could be family, she would call you out, take you home, give you a hot home-cooked meal, and give you a place to rest your head for the night. That is the kind of person my Aunty Jean was. Ever so loving, ever so caring. When my father died, Aunty Jean came and stood with my mother, the new widow, and her 9 children. Aunty Jean came and stayed with us, turning days into nights, ensuring that my mother and her 9 children were comforted. Now, that is a sister-in-law to have. That is the kind of loving, compassionate person that Aunty Jean was, always thinking of others before herself. Aunty Jean can be fun. We all remember when Aunty Jean was teaching her non-Trini daughter-in-law to cook roti. Aunty Jean scolded her daughter-in-law, telling her, "Your roti could bust man's head." Aunty Jean will be forever remembered for her infectious, belly-full laughter. That same belly laughter that she had when she was teaching her non-Trini daughter-in-law to dance tassa wrapped up in a bedsheet. Having been brought up in Trinidad and Tobago, Aunty Jean remained true to her culture and her West Indian cuisine, no matter where she was in the world. She loved pumpkin and shatine, and loved lots of sweets and Indian delicacies. And boy, she could cook them. Aunty Jean, you are now in the land of milk and honey and châtain and pumpkin. Recently, Aunty Jean fell ill. These last few years have been a struggle, a lot of pain and suffering. This last chapter of her life, in and out of hospitals, various medical treatments. Was it easy for those in the thick of things? No. Did they shirk their responsibility? No. Definitely no. Did they allow Aunty Jean to wallow away and spend her last days in a senior care facility? No, no, no. Did they ever give up on Aunty Jean? Even when the doctors and medical staff said Aunty Jean will not live past a few months? No. They never gave up. They proved the doctors wrong. Because Ian and Erica consider this to be an opportunity that God gave them to spend extra time with their ailing mother. They got the opportunity to make up for lost time. They did what they had to do. May God continue to bless them for that. This is the way we all need to approach life. There is absolutely no doubt in anyone's minds that Aunty Jean children as much as humanly possible. She spent quality time more than words, or something you can even feel, something you can say. Aunty Jean not only loved her children, she fed them, she spoiled them, and when they needed defending, her protection could be ferocious. I was told by her sibling, one of her sisters, that in Trinidad, during heavy rain and thunder and lightning, Aunty Jean would pack up her 3 children and head to her father's house in Diamond Village to spend the night. And boy, she always stayed at the foot of the bed and she would talk, and everybody else wanted to go to sleep, but Aunty Jean kept on talking. But I'll tell you something, she loved her dad. Aunty Jean, where you are in heaven, there are no thunderstorms and lightning, and you will be with your beloved Father. A few words from poet Helen Steiner Rice. A mother's love is something that no one can explain. It makes of deep devotion and of sacrifice and pain. It is endless and unselfish and enduring, come what may. For nothing can destroy it, take that love away. When someone you love passes away, you reminisce and think of the ways things should be, not of the ways things are. Animosity and ill feelings should be set aside. Misdeeds and offenses should be pardoned. This is a time to draw family closer, not farther apart. Aunty Jean leaves behind 3 children. Let us not forget them. Let Aunty Jean's lifetime of dedication and self-sacrifice serve as a momentum to the exemplary mother she was. Let her humility, compassion, integrity, and hard work continue to inspire those who knew her. Let her optimism, strength, perseverance, and quiet endurance be remembered. thank you, Aunty Jean, for your gentle love, friendship, and kindness. So rest in peace, Aunty Jean. We will think of you, we will miss you. And when I say think of you, I mean every day. And when I say miss you, I mean always. The good Lord has decided that he wanted her and he wanted to end her pain and suffering. And so he whispered in her ear and he said to her, I am ready. And he comforted her and he took her away. She is now in a better place, free of sickness, free of pain, free of suffering, and she is now with her Maker. May your beautiful soul, Aunty Jean, rest in peace.